Hi, I'm Meredith Keller, Director of Couples Therapy Center of New Jersey, where we help both couples and individuals to improve their relationships. So how do you find a therapist? How do you know who to go with and who's good? I'm going to give you 3 guidelines today to keep in mind in your search. The first is to go with a specialist in the topic area that you're needing help with. So if you're struggling with an eating disorder, find an eating disorders therapist. For the clients who contact us, they're struggling with a relationship. Very often it's their primary relationship. And they're looking for, and should be looking for, someone who has training above and beyond their master's degree in that specific content area. So you can ask a potential therapist, what are your specialties? I would recommend that the person has no more than 2, because I think that 2 is the maximum number that a therapist can really get immersed in and become an expert in. Ask them what training they've had, what certifications, if any, they hold in that specialty. The second thing to look for is simply the connection and the feeling you get when you're interacting with a potential new therapist. Notice whether you feel comfortable with them, whether you like them, how the interaction goes, whether it's by phone or that simple email outreach exchange. This is called therapeutic rapport, and research has shown that it needs to be in place for therapy to be effective, even no matter which therapy style the therapist is using. If that therapeutic rapport is not in place, then the effectiveness of the therapy is going to be limited. And finally, ask the therapist whether the method they're using has been shown by research to be effective. As therapists, we have a lot of freedom as to which therapy style we can use. However, not all of them have been researched and shown to be effective. So do ask whether the counseling style the therapist is using has been shown by rigorous research, using reliable and valid methods, that this actually helps with the problem that clients are coming in for. So these are 3 things to look for in your search for a therapist, and my wish for you is that you connect with someone and the work is amazing and life-changing.